Hey, what's up? I'm Curtis Plays. I review video games and I also play some. Today we're reviewing Deliver Us Mars. It's a sequel to a game called Deliver Us Moon. I've never played it, but Deliver Us Mars is free on Epic Games right now until next Wednesday. So we're going to check it out. The overall impression for this game is it's a well-nuanced and well-developed story with some fun puzzles that challenge the player, but feel rewarding overall. I liked this game. However, the graphical issues and optimization issues that I encountered, and even the first second of play were intense, to say the least. And also the textural issues that you encounter with the overall world are pretty distracting from the game. Now, that's not to say that you can't enjoy the story or the gameplay without worrying about those issues. Moving on to the dialogue and character cast, there's a cool collection of characters that challenge the player's thoughts involving who's trustworthy and also what is good and who is good. I played this game for about an hour and a half to start. I actually want to play it more, but I don't really want to devote my time into it that much, so I probably won't. I might though. It's pretty cool. It really makes you feel like a real astronaut in an end of world setting. And that brings us to the world setting, a vast world of our own, Earth, right? Set in the future, much like Interstellar, with humanity fighting for its life and for its own survival. For the most part in this, you're on an apocalyptic world. But apocalyptic as you're running out of resources, not as in post-destruction. The game is pretty cool in that sense. It's like you're literally playing in the movie Interstellar, and you're chosen to go on a mission with a group of other people despite your young age as a character, and you kind of are doing this coming of age thing and proving yourself thing, while also secretly going to find out what the hell happened with your dad, I guess. The story only reveals to us that he stole a big hope for humanity, and now they've sent a distress signal for help. Moving on to the performance, it's shit. It's absolutely awful. It requires a lot of optimization, and the texture requires some work. I'm sure a simple mod could fix this from someone who has experience doing that sort of thing. I'm not sure how simple that is because I don't do modding and I've never done any type of programming. But it seems like just the textural issue is like combining two textures on the ground, right? So hopefully somebody could fix that if they wanted to. And the other performance issues are kind of weird, like hair glitches that just like every time the camera angle changes during a cutscene, it's like it reloads the cutscene, and so the hair like jumps all crazy. It's pretty wild, pretty weird. The combat difficulty is nothing. There's not really any combat from the first hour and a half of gameplay, and the overall difficulty of the game is pretty simple. It's more like you're in the middle of a story than anything else, which is pretty cool. It's nice. It was fun, you know. Other than that, there's no customization or downtime activities that I could see. You're basically on this adventure to find out what's going to happen, and that's the basis of the game, and it leans into that very heavily. So if you're looking for something where you can customize your character and whatnot, this isn't really for you. Cosmetics that goes along with the customization and downtime, there's none. But other than that, I have a couple of notes about the story that I really enjoyed. like I said, the cutscene hair flip thing, the shading issues, right? The story is rather compelling. It creates questions right off the bat in the player's mind. The graphics are beautiful, except for the shading issue. It's really cool. Like looking around, the environment is very nice. Yeah. The puzzles were kind of confusing, but they're not super hard. I just wasn't thinking out of the box. The Interstellar vibes are really high. Yeah, the story is pretty fascinatingly good. It's like somebody wrote an actual story and then developed it into a video game as an afterthought. But the story's good. I really enjoyed it. For what I did experience. The performance is a huge downfall, and no matter how much good story there is, you really can't make up for that performance downfall. The coolest part that I played through was actually launching the spaceship, though, that gets developed in order to go track down these people that left and are sending a mayday signal. And it's really cool because you like flick all the switches, you like turn on the fuel, and you're operating all these things, and then you lift off and you can see the Earth like drifting away from you as you take off, and then you can see it from the atmosphere above, and it's really cool. It makes you feel like you're a professional astronaut, right? It's really fun. That part was. And overall, I'd probably give it a 3.5 tacos, maybe 3 tacos. 3.5 seems kind of high. 3 tacos, yeah, that's good. Because of the performance issues, most of all. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, comment and let me know what you think of this game and what video you might want to see next. Have a good one.